guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you watched my last video, you'll know that I did mention that I might do one more video on the game. So I was thinking about it and I decided that I did, just to kind of give my overall thought of the game and kind of go over things in here that we didn't go over yet. Pretty much all of my videos have been focused on the racing, which I feel like is the most important aspect of the game. But you know, we can discuss some other things. So here's the little like event page. So we have what's new. We have like European luxury. This is cars that you can buy. A car. Is this a car pack or? Yeah, I think you can buy this car pack for this much, and you'll get all three of these cars. I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's go back into the pause menu here. This was, and go back to activities, the activities map. So yeah, these are the activities. So these are, we have live competitions. We have 4 of them. This one ends in 3 days. Okay. Then we have all playlists. We have the 911 Legacy, which that's the one I'm on now. We have the Vintage Garage, which I can't do yet. We have the Electric Odyssey. We have the Made in Japan, which I completed, and we have the Hawaiian Scenic Tour, which I've completed. I've just completed like the main events of it. Each one of these has their own challenges that you unlock, and what are they called? Challenges and something else. Let's go into the playlist here and
challenges
see.
Unlocked.
Side activities, and challenges. So yeah, I mean, there's a ton to do in this game, guys. I'm not gonna lie, there really is. There's a lot to do in here, and again, this is just for the beta. You know, I have no idea how many playlists we're gonna have when this game is in full release. You know, I imagine it's something that the live competitions are going to be, you know, obviously weekly, maybe daily. It's hard to say, but the content, like the content in the Crew 2 alone, was massive. So I can only imagine how much they're going to put into this game. So over here we have the shop, our profile, map, options. Let's take a look at the shop real quick. So yeah, here's where you can buy cars and you can buy vehicle customizations. Oh man. So I know I said it in the last video, and I'm gonna say it again. I feel like for me, this game hits more on the car culture than Gran Turismo Sport did. I mean, we could buy this car. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we will at some point. We have Acura, Ariel, Aston Martins, Audi. Love Audis. Beechcraft. We got a plane, a biplane. Awesome. Bentley, BMW. Oh, this car. Wait a minute. I love those. Bugatti, Cadillac. Oh my God, look at this. This is like an old gangster Cadillac. We have a taxi cab. What in the world? This is crazy. This is the first time I'm really checking out the cars. Oh my God, look at these. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Oh man, look at this. Chevy, we have Chrysler. We have a limousine. Really? Exclusive vehicle from the Crew 2. Okay. So you can actually import all the vehicles that you had from the Crew 2 over to this game as well. I didn't do that. It says that you can do it any time, so I'll have to figure that out. Citroen. Geez, look at that. Creators. I wonder what that means. Does this mean like mods or something? I don't know. We have a DeLorean. We have a boat. More DeLorean. Oh my God, look at this. This is crazy. That is ridiculous. So wait, I mean, are there going to be races or playlists that we're going to need monster trucks? That's insane. We have Dodge, Ducati, another plane, Fender, Ferrari, Ford. Oh my, just wow. It's just Harley Davidson. I have no idea how many vehicles are going to be in this game on full release, but this is amazing. It really is such a cool roster of cars. Land Rover, Lotus, Maserati, Mazda, Mercedes. Oh wow, Mitsubishi. Let's see here. What do we have? Ah, oh, the Mitsubishi Eclipse. That was the car, guys. That was the car that I always wanted, man, growing up. Oh, look at that. That is just sick. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm actually more excited about this game than I was Gran Turismo 7. Like, I was excited about Gran Turismo 7, and when I got it, it was like, this is good. The whole car culture thing and what they were going for, I felt they missed. I feel like they're really hitting it with this game. So, as you guys can see with the playlist, like, there's quite a bit of dialogue as you're racing, and yeah, I'm sure some people are going to get annoyed by that, but actually, they're actually giving you pretty cool little tidbits of information in that dialogue as well. Like the one race that said that the one car doesn't actually have a reverse. It's got two first gears, and somehow they work together to make the wheels go in reverse, and it reduces weight and stuff like that. Just little things like that, little facts, you know what I mean? And the fact that there's voiceovers and stuff like that, I feel like GT7 they missed the mark with that, and this game is actually hitting the mark. Now, yet Gran Turismo 7 is more of a proper racing title, definitely more, you know, heavier on sim. This is definitely an arcade racer. But guys, this is the most fun I've had with an arcade racing game. Again, probably since Midnight Club. I know I said that in the last video, but you know, it's worth repeating. It really is. It's just, it's so much fun. So if we go back into here, we can also look at my vehicles. Is that in here? Yeah, let's go into my vehicles, and we can customize vehicles. So I already customized my BMW. I kind of want to customize this, so let's take a look at this. Let's see if we can customize and we can upgrade this at all. So let's see here. Do we have upgrades? We don't have any upgrades for this yet. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have upgrades for? Do we have upgrades for this? Yes, we have 11 upgrades for this. So let's take a look here. So you get these when you win races and stuff. You get upgraded parts. So as you can see, 481. This is upgrades to 494. This actually upgrades to 515. So let's put those on. Gearbox. Ooh, we have a purple here. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's like an epic or what it is. So let's put that on. What is affix? Affix stats mean ECU. Oh, a new ECU. Oh, we already have that one on there. Okay. Motor core, braking. Just less braking powder. So power even. You know what? I think we're not gonna go with that. We'll put that on. Suspension. Always good to upgrade your suspension. Tires. Yeah, we will put better tires on. Alright. So now, performance-wise, this is upgraded to the max of what we have right now. Customizing, you know, I don't know. Yeah, we can't really customize this. Those are all locked. Okay, so we can't really do much with that in the customization department. But, like, yeah, all these things can be customized. Let's take a look at this here. Do we have any body parts? Oh, no, we can't. You know, maybe we can't do these. We could do color. Okay. So we could with this car, but I kind of like this the way it is. So we're not going to customize that any further. So yeah, there's just a ton of stuff to do in this game. I really can't get over it. So let's get on the map quick here. You know what? Before we do that, we have this here. This is kind of like the central hub, I guess. This is where you could get into the actual Motorfest, the playlist. Why can't I remember that? The main stage. This is locked. I had to finish the last playlist to unlock that. But then we have over here, you have custom shows, custom car shows, and you can actually customize your cars, and you can showcase them here, and we can actually vote on these cars. Like, check this out. We can vote on that. I don't know if that's working. You just voted. Yeah, I just voted for that one. And you can vote for these, and if they win, I guess you can win, like, some kind of prizes and stuff. And look at this. It tells you the stats here. This one's pretty sick. I think I'm going to vote for that one. There's car meetups. I have no idea how those work. It's funny because I was just talking in my Discord about that. Like, I feel like they could have done car meetups a lot better in GT7. I feel like car meetups in this game might be cooler. Let's do that. So again, just like we could in the Crew 2, we can go like this. And now we're flying. Oh man. Now I will say, the planes, flying the planes, not too much a big deal for me. I do enjoy driving more. I do enjoy the racing aspect of it. But this is pretty cool. This is kind of... Oh, and now we're back to the car. So overall, like I said, I am really shocked about how much I'm actually enjoying this game. The Crew 2, I feel like the Crew 2 was enjoyable. But I mean, it wasn't like this. Like, I'm literally having a hard time wanting to put this game down and stop playing it. I'm gonna be upset when the beta is over because I'm enjoying it that much. And you know, like I said, it's just been such a long time since I've enjoyed an arcade game, an arcade racing game, as much as I am this one. I mean, this is so cool. The environment is just awesome. You know, everything about the game, I feel, is pretty good. Like I said, I know that there's probably going to be some people that are going to, you know, they're not going to be happy with the dialogue and stuff like that. They just want to race, you know. And I mean, I get that. I do. But like I said, it doesn't really bother me. You know, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it after I've done races several times and you have to hear it. It'll probably get boring. And you know, I haven't checked the audio, come to think of it. So let's go in here. Let's go into options. Audio and language. Volume. Voices. So I'm guessing you could turn the voices off if adjust the volume of all voices. Yeah, I'm assuming you could turn that right down to nothing if it really does bother you. Now I don't know. Ooh, controller audio. Let's put that on. So I don't know if when you're in a race in a playlist, if that just kind of goes into autopilot. So I'm not sure if you can shut off the dialogue in the playlist. That might just shut it off, like the kind of AI GPS person that you have talking to you. But I don't know. You know, those are things that you'll have to test out. Again, for me personally, I don't mind the dialogue. It goes with the playlist. It is talking about, you know, things that are specific to the playlist. So I don't mind. And again, like I said, the fact that they add like little bits of information about the cars that you're driving and stuff like that, I think it's really great. Let's see here, what else? The graphics, I think the graphics look fantastic. I mean, you know, obviously I didn't realize that, like that, the rearview mirror is kind of off, like a lot. It looks very blurry, but this is the beta. This is just the beta, so these are all things that, you know, these may be fixed on the initial release. This game isn't releasing until September, so, you know, still a couple months off before we get the game. I'm sure there's lots of things that they can polish. I do know that PC, I guess the performance is really not good on PC. Console, it seems to be fine. I've been playing this game all weekend. I've had, you know, no FPS drops, nothing like that. I did have one weird thing when I first booted up the game, where it went to like a cutscene, and the game kind of froze, but the audio continued to go, and it got stuck. And I thought the game was going to crash, but it didn't. I guess it just worked itself out somehow. But that's it. I have had no game crashing, nothing like that. It's been a really good experience, and honestly, I cannot wait for this game to be released in September. This is going to be such a fun game. Such a step up, I feel, from the Crew 2. Like, I like that game. I don't hate it, but I don't know, there's something about this game. This game just hits a little different than that game did. I'm enjoying this so much more. Like, I'll hop into the Crew 2 and I'll play it a little bit. This game here, I really want to, you know, get to the next race and stuff like that. I think this game is a little bit more easier to, I don't want to say easier to figure out, but I kind of do want to say easier to figure out, because you had the playlists, and that's so different from what the Crew 2 is. The Crew 2 is you're just basically driving around and there's events. You know, at least with this one, it feels like there's some sort of, I don't know, game story element. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but all I know is that I have just had a ton of fun playing this game this weekend. So much fun that I've actually pre-ordered it. Like I said, I pre-ordered the gold version, so I definitely want to get the season pass and all that. I think this is going to be a fantastic game, and yeah, I can't wait for an open beta so we can all play it and enjoy it. So yeah, guys, I think that's where we're going to end this one. If you guys have any questions about the game that maybe I didn't cover that you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I will say right off the bat, it doesn't seem like there's any like open lobbies or anything like that. You know, again, it's a beta, so I don't know what's going to be in the full game. They just brought like make your own race in the Crew 2, so I don't know if that's going to be something that they're going to include with this at the launch, or if it's something that they'll put in later on like they did with Crew 2. I don't really know. I don't know much about these series of games, to be honest. This is the first one that I really gelled with, that I'm just absolutely enjoying. And again, in case you didn't watch my previous videos, the wheel, it's a blast to play this game on the wheel. Honestly, it's very strange, because normally with any racing game, it's either good on wheel and doable on controller, or good on wheel and horrible on controller. This game actually is fantastic on both. Like, I can be competitive with these races no matter if I'm on the wheel or on the controller. It's two different experiences and two just fantastic experiences. I can honestly say, it's, you know, I'm on the controller right now, not having any issues, having a complete blast. I played on the wheel in the last video. That was fantastic. Like I said, it's I don't know, it's just rare in this day and age to have a game like this that kind of runs on all cylinders, if you will. Alright guys, so again, whoa, that's where we're going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions about it, like I said, something that I didn't cover, just drop it in the comments. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And we'll see you next time. But unfortunately, it won't be in the Crew Motorfest. Not until September.